Hiya. Hiya. How's things? Sorry for sounding a little bit weird right now. I'm recording this on my iPhone under the duvet. Under the duvet. Doodle-boop-boop-boop-doop-doo-doo. I'm not fapping, guys. I'm not fapping. I might be in bed under the blanket. I'm not having a wank. I'm recording an intro to this week's podcast, which was recorded live at Vicar Street on September 17th. I was joined on stage by the hilariously funny Shane Daniel Byrne and Alison Spittle. They're two comedy pals, and it was a wonderful time just to share the stage with them and drink Fat Frog and reminisce at the good old days. But I have to say, every single person that was there it was such a good vibe. People were shouting "Ploon," or they were booing. Are you saying boo or ploon? I said, and I want to thank as well the people who I absolutely fucking roasted like a crispy chicken broth, who didn't ask for it. But that's what happens. If you tell me what your Instagram is and you give me enough time, I will kill you. I will kill you, mate. No, it was a lot of fun. And I want to thank as well the fine people in Vicar Street, because I arrive there a lot of the time and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I want to do. Yeah, I need a couch. And then they bring a couch out and I'm like, I don't know if I want that couch. And they're so hospitable. And, they recorded this pod for me and everything. I want to thank James there in Vicar and Gary, the lads. They're just a wonderful team there. And I want to thank you if you came to, no doubt if you're listening to this, you came to at least one of those gigs. And it has been one of the most incredible years for performing live after, not doing it for ages with COVID and everything. And then to come out and be able to do these Vicar Street shows in Dublin. It feels like a homecoming every single time. But obviously I'm going to be performing other places. And check out my Patreon page for awesome updated live podcasts. I'm hoping to do 2 or 3 before my new baby comes in November. So do get over to the Patreon where you can get access to early bird tickets, including an extra podcast every single week, the bonus Cantwell Shitshow. That's every single week. But anyway, listen, enough of me plugging myself, mate. I might be in a duvet, mate, but I'm not plugging. And enjoy this very funny episode live at Vicar Street with Shane Daniel Byrne and Alison Spittle.
All right. Yes. Welcome to part 2. Alison, thank you very much. Now, can you tell us, what are we drinking here?
Well, Tony, this is what's known as a fat frog, because it's a school days episode.
Yes, very much so.
I thought we'd better get nostalgic, so I'm a bit of a sommelier. Where's the sommelier fella?
The sommelier. Mark, what do you
Mark. What's your opinion now on a fat frog? Ingredients include Smirnoff Ice. That's the base tone we got here. And then a bit of Blue Wicked.
Yes. Delicious.
And then I couldn't find Bacardi Breeze or Orange.
Ah.
So I had to go for a WKD Tropical just for colour. But it's overtaken the flavour, I think. What do you think, lads?
It's just as I remember it. It's beautiful.
That's great.
It tastes.
Mark, what would you pair with that now? If you're pairing your OCD level of commitment to flavour and food, what would you be?
I'd pair it with fingering, I think.
Can't top that, so why bother, Mark? Why bother trying to top that?
Attempted fingering. The waistband, do you know?
Well, do you know, I remember hearing a story of a lad who he popped a finger in and he was just like that.
Like E.T.
Yeah.
E.T. phone gowl.
It wasn't so much like he was trying to phone home, more so he was like trying to find €2 under the couch. Like a lost battery is just rolled under the couch and you're like,
Dude, the girls like it. Like, I wasn't part of it.
What?
Like, the fingering. I can't, teenage boys aren't very good at a lot of things. I can't imagine they're good at that either.
Well, it was more the effort, I think. Do you know?
Yeah.
The attempt. Yeah.
A for effort. Well, look. Well, why don't we start there? Alison? What was your youth disco scene like in Westmeath?
Oh, I was a fixer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being the fat girl at the underage disco. my job was to facilitate. So it would be a lot of, do you want to shift my friend type thing.
Yes, yeah.
As yourself, Tony, I was a massive frigid.
Yeah.
Massive frigid. With bursts of sexual desire once every 2 years. That would end in a horrible, horrible rumour in school. Do you know what I mean?
I remember being such a frigid that like my tongue got a boner. Like, it would just be like, I couldn't really speak properly.
Continue. I was very judgmental.
Yeah.
Being frigid turned me into quite a cynic, I would say. You know what I mean? Once I saw a fella, my friend, I won't say who she is. She's a lovely woman now. But she vomited like chunks onto this fella's trainers, and he shifted her straight after. And for me, I was like, they're going to last a long time. I was like, that's love. That's love. They didn't last a night now, to be honest with you.
Ah, that's a shame.
She was taken away.
She was taken away?
Yeah. It sounds like Ireland in the 70s, doesn't it? Yeah, she shifted him and then she was taken away.
Just went away.
Just went away.
Yeah. What were your frigid days like, Shane?
Long.
Yeah, okay.
We covered some of it earlier.
Yeah.
I think we've been through that. Yeah, like, but you know what? Gays do a really good job of making up for it. Like, we get very busy once we get going. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what years were your 20s, your frigid years, like were you to, borrow a phrase.
From me?
What's the phrase, Byron? What's...
I don't know, the eloquent,
Yeah, I had a pretty busy 20s, Tony. I kept busy. I mean, loads of gays are frigid, but that's the thing, not anymore now. And you're supposed to welcome that with open arms and go, fantastic. But I'm like,
he had a vote.
fuck off. They're all like,
Yeah.
holding hands on the bus, very good. Shut up.
I don't know, I think I had the fear of, being asked to shift someone and then them going, I didn't want to shift you anyway. And that stayed with me until my mid-20s, until I got into a 10-year relationship.
Aww.
And then finally, I was like, oh, you do want to shift me. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I was very scarred by my secondary school years. I had an English accent as well, which did not help.
Yeah, that's tough.
Do you know, it is tough. Back in the day, you used to get numbers, it was before smartphones. And the way that people would get, there was no Tinder or anything like that, so you'd get these numbers, and they'd be like, this is a fella, text him. So I text him, and it'll all be going grand, and then I'd be chatting to him on the phone, and I might say something like, trying to think of an English word I say, like free, or something will come out, it'll sound a bit like Danny Dyer, and he'll hang up straight away, gone. My chance at love, gone.
And they see the text and it's like +44 and they're like, fuck that, I'm not writing back.
Yeah.
That is kind of like all my credit.
Yeah.
If I write back to that.
I spent most of my teenage years on Childline. That was my... that was most of my... Just for a chat.
Yeah.
They could chat to you.
As a teenager?
Yeah.
Oh, grow up, Alison, for God's sake. Jesus.
Should do a frigid line,
Yeah, frigid hotline.
Just talk.
I used to recite the number. My ma's here, actually. I used to recite the number of Childline at her.
Is your mother here?
Yeah, my ma's here. Give it up for my mom.
Hey!
I've been saying all that rude stuff. I'm mortified.
Yeah, you should be. You should be ashamed
I
of
do
yourself.
apologise, Carla. I do apologise.
But I would just recite the number being like 1890s. Because I didn't get McDonald's or whatever.
Was it 666, 666?
Yeah.
Oh, there was 666. That was it, yeah.
That was
Interesting choice. Yeah.
I know, yeah. For children and for goth teenagers. That's what. The number of the beast.
How were you, Alison? I know that you're big, obviously, on quizzes and you're a very smart lady. How were you in school?
So I got into the top class you had to do your exams, right? Did you have this? When you were going into secondary school, you had to do your exams before you went to secondary school. And there was this fella called Daly, and he used to be a bollocks to me in my estate. And I made a snowman, right? And I was on the way to do my exams, and he was waving at me beside the snowman, and I was driving out to do my exams, and he kicked the snowman into the face. Like, and that distracted me from my exam. But I did my exam, I got into the top class, which was Leaving. And then I heard, because I come from a council estate, and all of my mates were in this different class where they were like having fun. They would go to me, Alison, it's great, they call the teacher a bollocks in this class and everything. You got it. So I asked to move down to the Bowles class. And really, that has changed my life completely. Do you know, I could have been a solicitor.
I believe
if I didn't
you.
make that decision. So I just moved to a class where I could call someone a bollocks.
Yeah.
I felt great at the time, but really destroyed my life.
Well, as I... yeah.
Genuinely, if I had to make that decision again, I'd probably have a house by now. Do you know?
Shane, what were you like?
I was a very good little boy in the primary school.
Yeah.
I was actually like I wasn't bullied in primary school, but I probably could have done with a bit. You know what I mean? I was like really wanting to impress Mrs. Shanahan and show her what a good boy. I was a fucking loser, like. And then, so I was top of the class then, but I got to secondary school and I was like, oh, this is a complete horrible place. I hate it. So I just didn't really do any schoolwork for there on. But I was in the top classes. I don't go on about it like some people. I didn't. No, I didn't work at it. It was like I was very much the could do better if you applied himself.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I remember my mum came home with a report card and it said, Tony is a genius.
What?
If he just applied himself, right? And my mom still says this all the time, but like she just read that, and I'm like, "Sorry, did you say genius?" And that was all I heard, and I never, you know. So I never tried to work any harder.
And that's why is that why you're like this?
That's why I'm like this.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I feel like entitled enough to sit here and do a podcast and drink Wicked with my friends on Vicar Street stage. Yes. You talked about bullying a little bit. Like, look, I know
we're getting serious now.
No, I know bullying's awful, right? But have you ever seen like any like good bullying? You know, like ever seen just a light, maybe to someone who maybe was a bully, but a bit of light bullying to a student in your class?
There was people like bullying is atrocious, right? And
why are you smiling?
Because
why are you smiling?
I never was a bully in school, but I remember there was some people I was like. You know, they weren't quite getting bullied, but if they're getting slagged or something or they're embarrassed, I'd be like, yeah, good. Like, I would just... Yeah. You know, just people who were like, I didn't like. I was just like, I don't like him. You know when you're young, you don't like people for no reason? Me and my cousin, this is in like senior infants and first class, we were in the same class, and we didn't like this boy because we thought he was out to get us because he had an underbite.
Whoa!
And we just thought he was mean.
Is this a Disney film where you think someone's a bad guy because they got like a facial disfigurement?
I don't
like
know.
Scar, you know?
I don't know, but there's a few in secondary school I was like, something terrible, embarrassing would happen, I'd be like... From my little quiet spot in the corner, being a little loser. Yeah.
Oh, man. I was bullied.
Kill or be killed. It's kill or be killed.
It is.
No, it is, yes.
I was bullied a bit. Like, I moved to my estate. I was about 7 years old. And I had an English accent. And because I moved around schools loads, so I was very used to making new friends very quickly. And I came out with a packet of travel dime bars, you know, the little individually wrapped dime bars. And I was like, this is like catnip for kids. I was like, I'm going to make friends straight away. Opened up the bag, expecting people to come over. And I was like, hello, would you like a travel dime bar? I got it in the duty free. And a fella goes, what the fuck, did you just swallow a dictionary, you English prick? and that was like that for about 4 years, right? Until one day, so the tallest lad on my estate was very equal rights. Like, women used to get hit as much as the lads, like it was that type of thing, you know? So there was a lad and he was sitting down and he made a comment about my mother's hair, right? He said that she looked like she got highlights, she got the Rachel. She was looking great, right?
Wow.
She was feeling good. And he turned around to me and he's like, your mother looks like she's got toilet duck in her hair, right?
Oh, God.
And I was like, what did you say? And he was sat down in like a cross-legged position. So I jumped up on top of him and tried to gouge his eyes out until he relented. And I was never bullied again.
Wow.
Yeah, never bullied again. Yeah. Very strong violence is the answer sometimes.
Wow. So the prison rules work. Like it really is. Yeah.
Yeah, I made him my bitch. Until I went to college.
Yeah. I remember.
Actually, he was like my first shift.
Was he?
Would I tell you about that?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, please.
Okay, so my first shift, right? I'll set the scene for you. My mum had gone away to Mullingar to do a bit of shopping. And my friend, she was like the most popular girl in my village because she gave someone a blowjob once. And it was like, they were all very into her. And
Do you still have her number?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it just sounds pretty cool.
And 4 lads came round to my house and she was there as well. And I put on, the only video I had in the house was the Magdalene sisters. Do you know, the hard-hitting film about the Magdalene laundries? So we're watching that and there's the naked scene. Do you know, the lads are all loving that, like. And it's very grim. And my friend, she turned around, she goes, guys, I know why you're all here. And don't worry, I'm going to shift every one of you.
Oh, my God.
Right? I was eating a curry cheese chips in the corner. And she goes to the lads, but guys, Alison hasn't had her first shift yet. So if you want to shift me, you're going to have to shift through Alison first, right? Yeah. She truly was the Mother Teresa of shifts, you know.
Yeah.
Very kind-hearted, but problematic in ways.
Sure.
So
She wasn't Mary Magdalene, a bit of a whore herself.
So the lads went into the corner for a bit of a meeting to see what would happen next. And they said, yeah, okay, we'll do it. So I went down to the side of my house and the 4 lads queued up to shift me. And I was so short, I had to stand on a big pile of bricks.
What? Like the Christmas ad?
Like like a horrible Christmas ad.
Like the young fella on the books. Yeah.
So I stood there and I shifted the first lad and he was like, don't be getting any feelings for me. I'm only shifting you to shift your friend. I was like, no bother, right?
That's respectful, actually.
Yeah. Well, look, yeah. And he shifted me, but he shifted me with such force. It was like shifting like a NutriBullet, like just absolute circular movements. And he pulled back away. He was disgusted. And I was like, what's going on? And he spat out a bit of chip.
Oh, God.
And yeah, I never shifted anyone again for about 4 years.
Wow.
I was done, but I shifted the 4 of them.
Yeah, you got your.
know.
I mean, your ratios, are still looking pretty good across time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alison Spittle. Fuck yeah. Beautiful.
I've made my life sound like a Shane Meadows film, actually. Haven't I?
Yeah.
I couldn't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, Westmead.
Yeah.
Shane, when did you get pubes?
Oh, nice.
Okay. Wow. Jesus. The pubes. I recall. I didn't care so much about the ones that were going to come. I feel like I prepared this answer. I haven't. I just think about it a lot.
Yeah.
I was dying to get armpit hair. I could not wait. That was my big one.
Yeah.
So I don't recall when I got pubes exactly, Anthony, but thank you for asking. But armpit hair was way more exciting to me than any other pubes.
Yeah.
That was my absolute dream.
When you first get pubes as lads, like I've never asked anyone this before. Is it like a little mustache or what's the vibe? Is
You
it
know
just
it-
like one
you know
single pube out with the... Where
They're
did
like
the...
little pig. It's like a little piggy's tails
Oh.
across a fleshy mound. It's like someone's buried the little piggies not very well.
It's a bit like you say, when someone has an eyelash on their cheek and you go,
Yeah.
oh dear. And then you go, fucking yes! Yes! You ring your cousin right away.
Yeah.
Guess what happened?
You'd be like, make a wish, you know? blow it off.
I remember when we did PE, we didn't actually there wasn't like showers in our school, so we couldn't like Christian Brothers school. Thank God there was no showers in our school. So like we would do PE and then we would just like sit there smelling like chicken soup for the rest of the day, you know? So we did. So I think it was like second year or something like that. We had a trip to like Westwood in Fairview, the swimming pool there, yeah. And so we did like a swimming trip for the day, and that was the first time like we all, and these are lads I'd known since like, you know, junior infants, and the first time I saw them like naked, right? Now
Did you see their willies?
saw their willies.
Oh my gosh.
Now,
Do you still have their numbers?
Hello, Childline.
Yeah.
666. So now I it's not the same now, but like I got dad dick early, right? So like I got like
What are the terms of dad dick?
like I mean a bigger dick than you had, like not pink, like the dad's dick, and I had pubes. Like my voice broke when I was like 11, you know.
Okay.
So I had a dad dick early.
Your mother is here.
I know. No, this story involves my mom. But we'll get, it's coming. So, like, it's nothing to write home about now, right? But at the time, I had like this dad dick. So we were all getting changed, right? And you know, I was real shy, and like a towel kind of slipped, and someone saw my dad dick, and they were like, "Look at Cantwell's dick! Look at Cantwell's dick! It's fucking big! Cantwell's got a fucking big dick!"
God.
And everyone was like, I was like, "Oh, whoa!" And I was like, "What?" And I didn't know what they were. They were like, "No, like it's fucking big! Oh, fucking big dad dick! You got big dad dick!" And I was so like overcome with emotions, right, that I ran out. Right, my mom was picking me up from the pool, and I got into the front seat, and I cried in her arms.
Oh.
Like, and she was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I think I have a big dick." Now that was then, and now, oh God, but whatever. You have phases, you know. But Alison, pubes.
Pubes.
Alison, boobs.
Pubes and boobs. I'm very gifted, as in I never got armpit hair for ages, and I've only got about, I'd say, I don't like, look at my armpit there.
Yeah.
I haven't shaved in 4 years.
Wow.
Okay, so are you lucky?
I think I'm lucky.
Okay.
But pube-wise, I was mad about getting the periods. Like that was the thing
Yeah.
I really wanted for a long time, like a Christmas wish. But it's like a monkey's paw, a period.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, why did I want this? It's terrible. But I thought I had a period once, but what happened was I was scratching at my fanny. That it drew blood, right? My babysitter was, I mean, this goes to show, I still had a babysitter, right? I'll change the name here, wait there. Gemma.
Yeah,
Was
I'll edit it.
Gemma was absolutely shifting the face of her boyfriend downstairs, and I burst in, and I was like, "Man, I feel like a woman."
Let's go, girls.
Let's go, girls. And she ran up to look, you know, and then she was like, no, that's not a period. That's just a wound. So yeah, terrible.
I was jealous in like 5th and 6th class when that was happening in the girls' lives and nothing was happening in the boys' lives whatsoever. I was jealous of the whole drama of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But
They'd be
you-
like, "Teacher, can I?" I was so jealous. I was like, "Give me a bit of that, whatever that is. I
Yeah.
want it." Yeah. Well, I sit up here. There's not much. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, go for it.
Of all the trends, of all the kind of like, you know,
Yeah, I get you.
of all the kind of you know, schoolyard kind of games and kind of fads.
Oh,
what,
yeah.
what were your favorites? We're talking pogs. We're talking Premier Leagues. We're talking yo-yos. Someone say Marlboros?
Marlboro.
Specifically Marlboro Lights.
Yeah.
I think Pogs were pretty special. I think
Yeah.
when Pogs happened, I remember getting the first ones. It was it used to be a toy shop in Rathmines. I talked about it in the cinema podcast.
Yeah.
Where the cinema is now, the toy shop there. I remember getting them and being like, oh my God, looking at them, smelling them, the excitement of it. I love that. And then we were in Wexford and we were in Mass. and the priest, you know the bit where they hold up the big communion bit? And
Oh,
they
I
ring
love
the bell?
that.
Yeah.
And this little kid was like, what's he got? What's that? Is that a pug? Well,
It's Christ Pug, yeah.
yeah. It's the body of a dead man 2,000 years ago.
I
Eat it
know.
up.
I know I've said this before on the podcast, but I did literally when I had the first communion have my hands out and my tongue out. So you like didn't know like literally didn't know whether to put it, in my
You
on
were,
my tongue
you were
about.
giving the priest all options.
I was
you
giving
know?
him everything, being like,
Hand
where
or
are you?
mouth, baby. You take your pick.
That's how they like it. That's how they like it.
What's your confirmation names?
Cecilia.
Cecilia.
Cecilia, patron saint of music.
Oh.
I didn't really read into her story, but she was torn apart by lions after I. My cousin wanted his.
Moving on from that.
I know. My cousin wanted his communion name to be Keith, and he had to write a letter to the bishop asking his permission if he could be allowed to have the confirmation name of Keith because he liked the name.
Because there was no Saint Keith Duffy then.
Yeah, the bishop rejected him.
Since. Yes.
Imagine getting rejected by the bishop.
What a fucking loser.
I know. Let him be Keith. You know.
I remember going up and I was like, you had your name in your head and you were like, you have to say it to the priest, and it was like, and I chose Wolfius.
Wolfius.
Wolfius. I read that there was a Saint Wolfius, and I thought that was the coolest fucking name I've ever heard in my life. So I was walking up and I'm like, Wolfius. And he goes, and Anthony, what will your name be? And I said, Wolfius. And he said, no. And then I just saw my mate Joe beside me. I was like, Joseph, okay. And that's the name. Yeah, it's Joseph now.
What did you wear to your confirmation?
I wore a leather jacket. And, yeah. Thank you very much. Kind of a brown leather, like a brown Indiana Jones style jacket.
Oh my God.
But most importantly, we had our dinner in Planet Hollywood, baby. Yeah. I was there right beside the cryogenically frozen body of Sylvester Stallone. Like his ass was right beside my head for the whole dinner. What was your name, Shane?
John.
Oh, you boring bastard!
I told you I was a fucking loser.
What a loser!
I told you. It was like, my grandfather was called John. Fucking loser.
That's pretty bad.
But we did go to Thunder Road Cafe because
Nice.
we believe in supporting Irish. Yeah.
That's where we went for graduation drinks that's where we went for the Leaving Cert. Leaving Cert results night was Thunder Road for us.
Oh my God.
And we were all like, wonderful. We're all wearing suits. We're all wearing pinstripe suits, and we're like 15. A wonderful get served. And we weren't at all. But how much coinage did you make in your ceremonies?
Less than my cousin. So, my cousin's got a lot more uncles and aunts because his dad is Catholic, right? And my dad is English, so there's only one aunt. So it was very annoying. Like, I got less than him. I wore, like, a double denim, a denim jacket and denim.
Say denim one more time.
Double denim. Denim. And,
Double down.
Denim. We had our afters at this place in Kinnegad. My granny and granddad came over from England to witness the event. And what had happened is there was Bailey's cheesecake on the menu, and I went mad because I just, pledged to be a pioneer.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
And I was like, "You're actually trying to fuck me up. Like, what is this test?" And a thing happened. Do you ever have a relative that just is incredibly violent? Like, at weddings and stuff like that. Like, there's just that one second cousin that will glass someone. He came to my confirmation, and we went down for breakfast after the hotel, and my English grandparents came down. They're like, "There's broken glass everywhere. Like, someone should fix this up." And the waitress was like, "It's actually one of your party that did this." And it was my second cousin.
What instigated the?
What instigated it? He had a fight with his girlfriend. She was in the residence bar. He wanted to get into the residence bar, but wasn't a resident. They didn't let him in, so he kicked in the windows. And he got in.
A jerk convo.
Yeah. I was asleep at this stage. But my confirmation was pretty tasty. Pretty wild.
You always have these stories that are like relatable up to, and a cousin who glasses people. It always gets them out there.
Yeah, he's doing all right now.
How well did you do in the Leaving Cert?
Genuinely.
Well, actually, before you answer, I want to play a bit of an audience participation game here, right? All right. And we'll try and figure out some points here, right? Hands up if you got 599 points or less. Hands up. Glass, whoever's hand is down right now. All right, keep the hands up. You got to keep the hands up, right? All right, now lower them if you got less than 500 points. Or no, if you got less than 500, keep them up. Sorry, if you got less than 500, keep them up. All right. Less than 400. Less than 400. Okay, pretty good. Less than 300.
Wait, I'm lost.
Less than 300 points.
I got more than that, so where
Put
should
your hand down.
Oh, right, great. Sorry.
Less than 200. Okay. Less than one. This is not a fair game. Okay. I realize now. Look,
Did you do it? Were you there? Did you attend?
I'll figure that out for the next one. That seemed unfair to have someone there like, yeah, 9. You know, like it's not.
You should have gone the other way. That was a weird game.
I know.
Who's the thickest cunt
I
in the
did it the
room?
wrong way.
Yeah.
Did anyone get 600 points?
Anyone get 600? Hands up.
No, he didn't.
Come on. No. Hands up.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's wearing a gilet. He didn't.
Over here, we have someone over here. Did you get over 600? 625.
What?
Boola boss for this man.
Oh my God.
All right, easy on the plumes, guys. Easy on the plumes. How did you guys fare? I got 336, by the way.
I think I got either 260 or 240. I really fucked up my leaving. I didn't turn up for a lot. Because what happened was I decided I was going to do radio. And you had to do an interview to get into this college to do radio. And they told me I got my place, and all I'd have to do was get a D or higher in honours English. So that's all I aimed for. I didn't turn up for a lot. I was like, I'll get the D or higher.
But that's kind of how it should be, no?
I know.
Yeah.
But then I got the results, and I got I didn't get a D. I got lower in English.
Right.
But they still let me in because I got an A in music pass. So
nice.
Yeah. So that was my. I really did mess up my whole school.
How did you fare, Shane?
410.
Yeah, okay. Just 10
you know
shy,
what?
brother. Just 10 shy of that sweet.
Yeah.
420, bro.
But I failed maths, right?
Oh.
Due to the fact I stopped attending the class. So
Right.
I just did not know anything. And when the principal gave me the results, I was like, because I didn't really do any work until the last. Rapminds Library got me through the end. I sat there. Did anybody else do that? I sat there for those bits where you kind of don't really have to go to school, and in May, I just was like, right, I'll go in here. I'll give this school a go. I was tried it out. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I failed the maths because I didn't attend or know anything about what. I was looking at these things. I was like, I don't know what this means. I didn't know it. Right. And the principal gave it to me, and he was like, here you go. And I was like, that's my point. He's like, yeah, 410. I was like, 410? And then he's like, yeah, but you failed maths. I was like, doesn't matter. My course doesn't need maths. Rolled out. I'm fucking delighted. How many more times will I walk off? How many more times will I do it?
Did you have any good cheating techniques? I wrote all over my legs. And I would go to the jacks, and you had the adjudicator fucking following you into that.
That fifth year, yeah.
Some fucking Clem, anyway. I remember pulling my cacks down and having essays written on my legs. Memento, I'm gonna kill someone. Just everything. Just and not even good stuff, my creative writing parts of my essays just written on my legs so I wouldn't forget. Did you have any good cheating techniques?
No, I didn't cheat, but I was really good at getting away with not doing any homework. I was just really good at being... Did I tell you this before? I feel like I told this in your podcast. I was just really good at being sir, I couldn't understand that at all. I didn't know what... I couldn't make head nor tail of that. And I was pure lying. I just didn't try and do it. And he would always I would get away with it every single time.
Genius move. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little game. We are going to do some Leaving Cert questions live.
Ah!
Thank you. Yes, we all like Plune. Choo-choo to you, brother. So what I have done, now hang on, I'm going to have to go through a lot of pages here. 1 second. Hang on, one more time. You're a thirsty guy, man. One more time, Richard Stagg. And here we go. Geography, okay.
What was significant about June 22nd? It says June 22nd beer. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. You're struggling. Okay, right. It was about cricket? Okay, never mind. Let's move on. Tony, please, take over.
Okay, move on.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is geography, okay.
Oxbow Lakes.
And I have a little jingle for each of them. So this is the geography one.
Where in the world? BC world.
Remember that? Anyway. So I'm going to show you the outlines. Now, you're competing against each other.
Against each other, okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to show you up here some outlines of counties. And please don't shout it out. And you're going to have to tell me what these are. Now, if you know it, you just know that you got it right. Okay. So this is the first one. So the first of you two to guess.
First. Okay.
This one?
Oh, shite.
Loud.
Nope. Do you know what? I'm going to have to give it to the audience. It was Dublin.
Okay.
Is that Dublin?
You got it. That's Dublin.
It looks
That
like
is-
a man's face.
It does. It looks like Morrissey, kind of.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay, and this is... So the audience have that one. All right, next one.
Westmeath.
Yes!
Yay!
Very good. Alison won. Please keep tally of your own scores. I will not be keeping track. Okay, and this is the last one.
Roscommon.
Sorry. No, sorry. This is it's upside down.
Hey!
No. What was the guess? What was the guess on the last one?
Roscommon.
Roscommon.
It is Roscommon.
Hey!
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay.
I remember because of what they did. No, it was South Leitrim as well.
Yeah.
Go on.
All right, we're moving on now to maths.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Right to the liquor store
on the corner. They want some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna.
Very good. You know, I'm currently in an ad for Lidl, right?
Yeah.
Hey!
Not to brag.
Before you finish, can I say, I know you're in an ad for Lidl.
Yeah.
Because before they film these ads, they make these demos of what the ads might look like. And I recorded the voiceover for the demo.
Ah!
So hope you enjoy the money, Tony.
I really, really will. But I was chatting to their marketing team and I was like, I got an ad for you, right? And I said, how about an ad where it's me dressed as Lou Bega walking through a Lidl, right? And I just keep putting stuff in the trolley and I'm like, a little bit of ham in the trolley, a little bit of butter in the trolley, but it never gets to Mambo number 5.
Nice.
Anyway, here we go. This is an actual... Oh, before I ask, actually, if you were ever on a date with someone, now I know you're both taken, and you found out that they did ordinary level geography, would that be a red flag for you? Ordinary level geography?
No, was it a red flag for you?
I'd be a little bit, you know, would they even find the place? Do you know what I mean? Would they, you know? Anyway, not dig at anyone did. Okay, now this question is, you might need calculators for this. This question is a foundation level maths question, just to get the juices flowing.
Oh,
okay, here we go.
shite,
Here we go.
okay.
So, Aoife has €30. She spends half of this money on magazines.
Oh.
Then she spends $12.50 of what's left at the cinema. How much money has she left after paying for the magazines and the cinema?
€2.50.
$2.50. I heard from Alison
$2.50.
first. It is $2.50.
€15 on magazines.
€15 on magazines is insane.
That's insanity.
It's like she got the green bus up from Limerick, went to Easton's and was like, we don't have this many magazines where I'm from. You know?
She gets Irish country living.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, here we go. Now, you can all take out your phones for this. You might need a calculator for this one, right? This next one. Here we go. All right.
Okay.
Gosheen, the lonely
What?
professor. Gosheen's a name. Gosheen, the lonely professor, has built a Tinder bot that can swipe right 20 times a minute. If he leaves the machine on from 5 o'clock to 6:40 and gets 2 matches, what percentage have matched with him?
5 to 6:40 is okay. So 1 hour 40, 100 minutes.
Now, shh, someone might shout it. Someone might shout it.
120 and 80. 200.
No.
Ah! Wait.
What is it? Close. I hear 1%. It's almost.
Oh,
can't do
shite. Shite. No, I can't get it.
0.1% to this man here. It is
Oh.
0.1%.
Well done to the man who used his calculator. Well done to
I
him.
didn't-
I know, you're allowed. You're allowed to use calculators.
Another question I could have asked is, how likely is he to commit suicide? Now, this next question is very important to me, okay? So book it off for this one, okay? This is a homegrown question, okay? Each month, Tony pays €21 on Netflix, €6 on Amazon Prime, and €8 on Disney Plus. Also using the logins are his wife's parents and his brother-in-law. What's the best way of asking these fucking leeches to cough up a few bob? And this is just... What do I do? No, this is just for the guests for this one. What should I do?
Just change the password and just be a passive-aggressive bitch.
Okay, that's a good
Why-
idea.
Send him a video of you taking food from your child's mouth. And say, that's what you're doing.
Okay, that's great. I'll just reverse videos of me feeding my son and send them. Okay.
You're like, here goes the plane. Into the second tower. Do you know? Never forget.
Never forget. Never forget.
Never forget September the 11th. Never forget that it's not real.
No, it's not real?
It's all a conspiracy to hold up the New World Order.
Someone else's dream. Okay, we're moving on to Irish now. Okay, here we go.
Oh, no.
And just so I can give every single person anxiety here, remember this?
Lei inis go cuaramach de scrúd fápéir, na tróiricha agus na ceistena
Gán le cuid a.
Now, one of my favorite things to do before the Leaving Cert, right, was we would go to my mate's gaff and we would scratch up Aural CDs. We would like scratch them so that when they played on a CD player, they were like, quit, berle. And we would laugh our fucking asses off. So to try and recreate that, I called in my buddy Dylan. Dylan, are you here tonight? Dylan, who did a remix of an actual Irish Aural to play for us here.
Wow.
And he's here tonight. There we go.
Let's dance.
Could be. Lei inis go cuaramach inis lei de scrúd
I'm not doing it.
fápéir. Mahu córá a ham, mahu córá a dó. Mahu cari go tír mai, cari na scrúdacha, mahu.
Big Street, let's hear you!
Great job.
Well done, Dylan.
I started dancing, but I didn't know how long that would go on for, so I sat down.
Safe bet. Okay, now this is going to be an Irish Aural. Well, I'm going to be reading it out in Irish.
Okay.
And you're going to get some points. Now, unfortunately, I know everyone probably wouldn't understand this. You can see it on the screen, but I'm just going to be asking the guests here to translate this one, right? Just because you have too many people shouting this one. This is an Irish Aural, right? And you need to tell me what I'm saying. Here we go. Dear quit. It's Misha Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Tá crackin' bui orm. agus tá mo hiúl ró mór. Tá mo cuid grúga I mo ceann freisin. Is mo iad homer is amadan é. Táim burtha faoi. Tá mo déir fór Lisa agus mo déir fór Maggie look fucking mental as well. Now you can have a look if you want. What are we saying here?
Is Amadan physically abusive?
I mean, he does wring his neck. The Amadan does.
Yeah.
What does that say?
Hello, my name is Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Ta is yes.
Tá.
I have yellow skin.
I have yellow skin. Keep
Actually,
going.
it says, I have yellow skin on me, which I
Yeah.
like.
And
And my eyes are too big.
Yeah, the eyes are too big.
Gruga is hair.
Yeah.
I have hair.
My hair is in my head as well. Is that
My
right?
hair is in my head as well. It is in his head. Yes, very good.
My dad is Homer. He's a fool.
Yeah.
I'm worried about him.
I'm worried about him. Very good.
My sister Lisa and my sister Maggie look fucking mental fresh.
Hey!
Boolabus! That's exactly what it says.
Well, come on,
Okay.
remember she wrote Dakar. Seriously. Come on.
Okay. So we got a few more. These are again kind of character profiles. Okay, so here we go. Digwydd, Alison Spittle is anam dom. Is ban grinna me.
Get the lisp.
Is marlum blahna a cahob in my quid grúga. Tá me in Maconi in London. Och jos me suis sanier me. Rock na vev a visagut. Kuis knock levrod me fui. Is bralum a ve a gaira.
Okay, hello, my name is Alison Spittle.
Yeah.
Is Ban Grin me? Is that like I am a woman? Or
Well, Fargrin. Funny
I'm a
woman.
funny
Great
woman.
stuff, yeah.
Ah, and I like Bloneg Nikofik, the presenter of RTE.
No,
It
Shane,
sounds-
if you know it, you can say.
Oh, I like to wear flowers in my hair.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do, yeah. And it's Tommy and a Coney in London. I live in London.
Yeah.
The boss may sue us and Irvy. Irvy is Westmead. I'm from Westmead.
Yeah, you're from Westmead, yeah.
Rudnach ve an visht
And then it says, which you'd never know because I never talk about it.
I'm severely scarred.
And I love to laugh. That was great. Great. Well, great job. Okay. And just the next kind of like random person here. Hi, Shane Daniel Byrne is Anam Dunn. Is far grinna may freshen. Tá may woke. Tá may woke marshin is matham a ve ag shoppadorcht vintage. Tá cussa móra a gum. August time anna lulasuk is bralum bukali a poga.
Okay. So it says, hi, Shane Daniel Byrne is my name.
Yeah.
I'm a way better comedian than Tony Cantwell.
Doesn't really.
I'm woke, therefore I like to buy vintage clothes. I have big legs on me, and I'm athletic. I love to kiss boys.
Hey!
Hey!
Exceptional work. Okay. Right. Now we're going to move on to some stories people have sent in. Some crazy stories in the second ever edition of Moonshore Ragnarok.
Hey!
Now, I have my stories here, and if anyone has a story and it is brilliant and succinct, there is a microphone here. In fact, if people want to like stand over there, I'm going to read 2 or 3 stories here, and then we'll hear your stories. But actually, do you guys have any stories of a teacher going fucking mental in school?
Like genuinely, like unwell.
You will take everything.
Well, one time, one teacher was crying while reading us the book about the war.
Okay.
Yeah, so
The
that
book
was
about
awful.
which?
He used to, you know the way teachers would, you'd read the novels, whatever, and he used to be really bad at it, and he'd go, "I'm freezing," whispered Bronya. He'd get it always wrong. Anyway, he was
Yeah.
crying one day in class. I don't know, yeah, teacher thing. This guy's so eager. I love
He
it.
has one ready.
Also,
Wow.
look at his little tash, his little soul patch. He's wicked. I love it. Great. Sorry, I'm distracted.
No,
I
that's
had-
good.
I had a teacher who had a Thomas the Tank Engine lunchbox and a Limp Bizkit hat. He was severely bullied by the students, and he would make us do crosswords, like as a part of our class. And I had another teacher. Oh, this is one. So I had a teacher that would always say, "I put your head through that wall. I'll put your head through that wall." And he would we would throw one time. Where they'd give you tampons in.
Yes,
They'd
definitely.
give you the talk and you'd get a tampon. For a joke, I put some red ink on it. I blew out a red pen on this tampon, and we threw it at him. And he went red in the face and didn't move. And he said, "I don't know who threw that, but I'm going to leave now, and it's going to be." And
So there's your ultimatum there.
Yeah, and it's going to be gone. And we got rid of it. We were very afraid. We were very afraid. Yeah.
So I have some just sent in here from people who listen to the podcast. So I'm going to tell you this. Well, actually, I've one here from my mum.
Ah!
So, Mum, I'm going to read your Miss Brennan story here, okay?
I remember the day you cried about your big dick.
I was so proud.
She was proud.
An emotionally open, big-dicked boy. That's what I want for a son.
Thank you.
You know?
That's what I want from a boyfriend.
Okay, so this is my mom's story. Okay, when I was at school, my art teacher hated me. So I left a piece of paper on her desk after art class saying, "Fuck off, Miss Brennan." She came into our class foaming at the mouth, asking, "Who did this?" saying she was going to get the guards to analyze the writing. And whoever wrote it would go to prison. I was terrified and went so red in the face, I thought she'd know it was me, but I put my head under the desk until she left, and she never found out it was me. Mom, are you there? Where are you, Mom? Over there. That's my mom up there.
Hey! We should all chant, "Fuck you, Mrs. Brennan."
Fuck you, Mrs. Brennan. All right, at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, Mrs. Brennan. Perfect.
I'm sure her family will let her know at her grave.
Vicar Street have said.
All right, I got a great one sent in from Michelle Fox. So thanks for sending this one in, Michelle. Our history teacher used to silently fart all the time during class, and the girls used to hold their noses and be like, "Jesus Christ." And he would get annoyed. It all came to a head one day during a history double when he was stinking up the class, and one of the girls was like, "Jesus, sir, they fucking reek." And he literally jumped up from his desk, shouting and banging the table, saying, "They don't smell! Shut up! They don't fucking smell!" And then he walked out of the class, leaving us bewildered. Thank you for that, Michelle.
He was literally gaslighting that class. Gaslighting that class.
All right, there's a great one here from Sean Hennigan. Sent this in on behalf of his mate, right? My friend who's here tonight, Jack Higgins. Jack Higgins, right? My friend who's here tonight, Jack Higgins, was smashed on the head with a mallet by our PE teacher when he was holding a stake for him to hit into the ground for sports day. He had a concussion and had to miss the second year summer exams. Yeah, do you want to finish the story?
So it was sports day, and we were setting up in fourth year. We were giving our PE teacher a hand to set up stakes to mark out the running track. We were going stake by stake by stake around to make the 800 meters. And me and Chris Keeley were on our hands and knees holding the stakes. And we were not using hardwood, we were using softwood. So this wood was splitting every time. And he said a mallet, but it was a sledgehammer. One you throw up, big chunk of metal, you throw it up and you let the weight, you don't need to put any effort into it, you just throw it up and let it hit. We went 1, 2, 3, 4 stakes, and I was watching these pieces of timber. They were splitting. And me and Chris were sitting there, like, holding each stake left and right. And we got to stake number 5, and he hit it 1, 2, 3. He was almost in, and, like, there was timber going everywhere. I was like, Jesus. And then he hit the stake, carried through the stake, and cracked me on the head. And like, this is a sledgehammer. Like, this thing fucking massive. Like, it's not a fucking wooden mallet. Crunches me on the head. Chris starts pissing himself laughing. I was like, Jesus, and it was like, do you know when you change the channel on the old TV? Just like one of those, like, just like click, and like nothing happened. And then it was like the scene from James Bond at the start of the movies where he takes a shot, walks into the scene, takes a shot, and then the blood just dribbles down. Literally, blood started dribbling on my head. I was like, I'm grand, this is fine or whatever. And then,
Oh my God.
let me finish, fucking calm down, all right?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Jeff, what the hell kind of stand-up debut was this? My
Yeah,
God!
what's going on?
Balls as
Anyway.
big. My God!
The James Bond scene, the music's happening, the blood's coming down, and then, like, the poor teacher, in fairness, like, he fucked up. But he didn't know what to do, and he was real awkward. He was carrying me in, and I'm there, like, and, like, walking around. And he couldn't think of what to say. Like, he didn't even say sorry. He was just so shook, because he could have fucking killed me, to be fair. And he was like, the worst thing about this is you're going to have to get your head shaved for the staples. And, like, sat me down, brought me into the PE room, sat me down, and, like, I sat in the chair, and I just panned out. And, like, then I woke back up, and they brought me into the meet, you know where the secretary sits? Yeah. But anyway, long story short,
Long story short,
he
long story
crunched
long,
me in the
Jack.
head with a sledgehammer, and that was what happened to, and that was the long story short.
Hey.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. And that teacher could never listen to Peter Gabriel ever again.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I have one more. There's actually two stories here from Craig Hickey, but I really like them, right? Craig Hickey sent this in. I had a teacher who came in one day wearing odd shoes.
Odd shoes.
One black and one navy.
That's a breakdown.
10-minute break, a gang of us in the corridor, and then some kid shouts, "Nice shoes, sir." He looks down puzzled. A look that told us something had been bothering him all day that he couldn't figure out. Then he looks at the shoes, still puzzled, looks back, says his own name, for fuck's sake, Seamus, and then darts out of the school. And then one more, and then I'll have the guest up here. There's another one he sent in, right? So, another one where myself and one of the lads got kicked out of art class and standing around a room chatting and laughing through a gap of an open door. We see the cleaners left their press open, and we wander over and grab whatever we can, bottle of Sif, hand sanitizer, and some sort of window cleaner. For whatever reason, we thought it'd be funny to lather the classroom door with a concoction of shite and wait for the reaction of the first person. So up storms the business teacher, strange, bitter, defeated man, straight over to myself and my friend. "What are you doing outside?" We say, "Kicked out for talking." We get the standard reaction, eye roll, patronising comment about how bad we were going to perform in the exams. And then he puts his hand on the manky handle.
Ah.
We knew if we laughed, we'd be fucked. And that horrible feeling when you know you're in trouble and you just cannot stop laughing and it comes over you. But we were fucking toast. The hand was on the handle and he hopped back from the door as if he just had a bomb go off. And we were in tears of the uncontrollable laughter. And he starts shouting, "What's on the handle? My hand is tingling!" Long story short, we were both sent home for 2 days and we had to cover this prick's hospital bill because he went to ER with Sif on his hand.
Oh my God.
I think he thought it was going to fall off. That's a brilliant, I love that. I think it's a great story.
Hey.
Beautiful.
Now we have the microphone here.
Yeah, here we go.
Where was our eager chappie?
He's hiding just behind the
Behind.
monitor.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What's your name, good sir?
Hey, can you hear this?
Yeah.
My name's Josh.
Josh, nice
Hi,
to meet
Josh.
you. Tell us your Moon Tour Ragnarok.
Well, it's a bit of an investigation, like, by the Gardaí, do you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
I hate to, like, dox him now, but we had a teacher called Mr. Westbrooks, and he was from Detroit, and he used to always talk about being in the hood and stuff like this. Do you know what I mean? And what he'd do often was he'd get the girls to do stretches and stuff like this.
Right. Jesus.
And he'd stand behind the girls, and one of his catchphrases was he'd stand behind the girls and he'd go, "Oh yeah, you guys got it good."
Jesus.
Hello, Childline.
666, 666.
I mean, more 999. Hello.
Yeah, that's direct.
It It was awful traumatizing. But another time we had this fella, Mr. McDermott, and we had a fella in our year called Christian, and Christian had an awful stammer, but he was awful troublesome. And another time he was a fiend for throwing sandwiches at teachers.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good gag.
And
Classic set piece.
one time he threw a ham cheese sandwich at Mr. McDermott, and I remember it bounced off his head, and a Gardaí investigation was started.
A Gardaí investigation for a sandwich.
I mean, it was assault, effectively. Like, I mean, it was a horrendously traumatizing experience for some of us. Like, you know what I mean?
Sounds like a very traumatizing school. Josh, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. Joe, if no one has another story, I have a little small one here.
Oh, go on, give us.
Oh, you got a story?
Yeah, we
Come on,
need
Sean.
Come on, Sean.
Come on, Sean. My man. Well, you've been
Sean
encouraged.
has prefaced this with, this is a terrible story, so just thanks for the inclusion.
Let's be having you.
This feels like we're in an Irish
Thanks
pub
very
where
much
it's
for
like,
this.
Sean could do Sinead. Go on, Sean. Shh, shh, shh.
Sean
Here,
can do
Sean.
shame
Here,
a
Sean.
little, kill him out.
First of all, the teacher's name was Mr. Crummy. So, Mr. Crummy was a physics teacher in our school.
Now bring that mic right up to your mouth.
All right, to my mouth. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Got this time.
Mr. Cumming.
Mr. Crummy.
Ha!
Mr. Crummy.
Brilliant. You have me
Mr.
hooked
Crummy.
already.
Now, Mr. Crummy was a bit eccentric, and one of the lads in school had a dentist appointment, and instead of just saying to everyone, "Look, I have my electric toothbrush in the bag," it started vibrating. And the teacher. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry, if anyone didn't hear that, Sean's from County Down Newry.
Sean
This
from County
woman
Down
very
Newry.
efficiently announced that to the room.
What?
Thank you very much.
Is this the Good Friday agreement or something? I must preface this.
Bertie Ahern came in.
Bertie.
Sean, the floor is yours again.
Well, again, so you think about it. I'm from Northern Ireland, and like.
Yeah, they
well,
don't
from
like
Ireland,
vibrators
so-
up in Northern
yeah,
Ireland,
and,
do they?
There's something vibrating in his bag, and the teacher, being a bit eccentric, was like, "Philip, what's in the bag?" And Philip was like, "I don't know, sir." Instead of just saying, "Oh, this is my electric toothbrush. I have a dentist appointment later," he kept saying, "I don't know." So the teacher just panicked, grabbed the bag, and fucked it at the door. Eventually came back to the room, and Philip was brought out and had a chat. But that's pretty much the story. But this teacher, instead of just being like, it's probably something like a toothbrush, or asking Philip, "What is it?" and him answering, "Oh, it's my toothbrush," he panicked thinking probably it was a bomb and fucked it at the door. So, yeah.
Great
Yeah,
job.
that's my story.
done,
It's a good
Sean.
That
story.
was great. That was great.
And of course, we all continue to pray for continued peace. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I just have one more that I think is very funny, just a very small story, and then that'll be the show. But Joe Gilligan sent this in. I think this is so funny. In first year, our religion teacher pretended to snort a line of coke off his desk.
What?
And then he just said, "Wouldn't that be mad if I just did that, lads?" That's the show. Thank you very much. Please give it up for Shane Daniel Byrne and Alison Spittle. And I've been Tony Cantwell. Thank you very much, guys. Actually, hang on. Can you all be in my Be Real?
It's Tony Cantwell.